Hello YouTube, my name is Detective Queen and welcome back to another data pack creation with MCreator. Now, in our last video, we had created two loot tables. One for an updated chicken, where it has a guaranteed drop of a cooked chicken and anywhere from 2 to 3 cooked chickens. And then we also created a loot table that has a dice of either a leather being dropped or a totem of undying, and we made it so that a leather drops 3 times more likely than a totem of undying. So you'd have to kill 4 chickens in order for you to get a totem of undying, or roughly about the same. And then we also updated the loot table for cobblestone, where we made it so that cobblestone drops diamonds and anywhere and we made it drop a minimum of 2. Right now, in this we're going to go over recipes and creating your own recipes. In the first one, we're going to do an elytra. Alright, and then we're going to do it as a smithing, and we're going to say an iron block, and as a fire rocket, fireworks, and then as an elytra equals an elytra. Alright, and so in the recipe type, we have which one we're doing. So crafting is crafting, crafting is using a crafting table, smelting is using a furnace, or brewing is using a brewing stand, blasting is using a blast furnace, smoking, so blast furnaces are for like things like making sand into glass or cobblestone into stone. Smoking is for turning raw foods into cooked foods, like raw chicken into cooked chicken. Stone cutting is turning like cobblestone into cobblestone stairs. Without having to craft the stairs, you put in 1 block of cobblestone and you'd get 1 star for that, right? Um, Campfire cooking is using a campfire and creating something from that, where it puts the item where you can physically see it. And then smithing is using the smithing table. Now, at this current moment, they do not have an anvil one, where you can modify what you're putting into an anvil and then creating it. So at this current moment, you can't do it. However, it is a recommendation, and hopefully by 2021.3, they will put in the anvil, for recipes. But what can we do? The registry name, that is basically what you're going to name it in the file system, so don't change that. The recipe namespace is basically, is it going to be an addition or is it going to override? Now, if you have it as an addition, then if Minecraft already has something to modify or make whatever it is, it will take Minecraft's preference over yours, right? And so to get your specific recipe, you would have to do your specific recipe. Unless that specific recipe is the exact same as Minecraft's, then it's not going to allow you to use your recipe. It's going to take Minecraft's. So what I always recommend is, if you're making a data pack, update the Minecraft part. Because a data pack is typically going to be updating Minecraft things, not adding to Minecraft things, typically. Now, if you love Minecraft, and even if there's nothing says that you can make it, like let's say we wanted to make a netherite sword by using 2 netherite ingots and a stick, right? And you set that as Minecraft, right? What that's going to do is it's going to say, this is the only way to make a netherite sword, right? Whereas we put it as Minecraft, then it will take out the smithing sword, right? To smith a diamond sword into a netherite sword, most times. There are some times where it doesn't, but again, so we're going to name our group name as YouTube. It's nothing significant. You don't have to add it. It doesn't change anything. It's just if you're searching for things easier in MCreator, then if you update it, then you can make sure that you can find it easier. And the XP reward is we don't get an XP reward for smithing, which is unfortunate. I think we should, but that's okay. I'm not in control of this. And then save the mod element. And then the next thing we're going to do is no, not a tag, a recipe, and we're going to do smelting diamond sword. Now, what I recommend is in the first video, and I didn't really explain this in the second video, is when you're entering the name of something, do not put any spaces, because as you might have seen while I was typing that, it puts it as red, right? If you want it to look like a space when you're going through the config files, you would put a capital letter wherever you want the space, right? So if I say smelting with one space, diamond with another space, it's going to put smelting underscore diamond. But if I change the capital D to a lowercase d, as we can see here, it says smelting diamond without the nice space to see the individual words, right? Another thing to to check. Now, if you ever add a space, it will have this little right marks, and it will show this little eye icon, and it says invalid name. That's just another way that you can see it. I don't know, just in case you can't see the color red. No harm, no foul. I mean, I can't see some variants of colors too, so, you know. So we're going to create the recipe, and then in this case, we're going to use campfire cooking, just so we can, just so we can show the dynamics of it. My diamond sword, and then in this case, we're going to use a diamond block. So why not? Now, the campfire cooking, right? Again, that's the recipe type. And then smelting diamond sword, again, that's the registry name inside of the config files and inside of MCreator. The recipe namespace, basically how you're going to be making the diamond block, right? Is if Minecraft already has something right in the smelting table to make a diamond block, then this would be overriding it, right? However, crafting will not get updated. May get updated. I mean, it depends. It depends if there's already a name in Minecraft config files of a similar name that you're making, because then it might update it. An XP reward, right? So we're going to say 64, because unfortunately that's the highest that we can do. And then the cooking time, the XP reward might be points and not levels. So it might be levels. I think it's actually levels. Whatever. And the cooking time is how many ticks is it going to take for it to cook, right? So if you think of this, a tick is there are 4 ticks in a second, right? So, and if that's that, and there's 60 seconds in a minute, right? And we multiply that by 4, that's going to be 240 ticks for 2 minutes of cooking, right? Give or take. I mean, that's why it's at 100. It's not saying 100 seconds. It's not saying 100 minutes. It's saying 100 ticks. Which is roughly about 35 seconds, which is about how long it takes for a raw food to get cooked in Minecraft. And in this case, we're going to say 20 ticks, right? And we're going to save it. Now, as normally, you're going to go to workspace, right? You're going to go press workspace, and then you're going to say export the mod for distribution. And you're going to do the export the mod without donating, unless you want to donate. Then I recommend pressing the donate and export button. We're gonna press that, and it's gonna ask for us for what we're going to do. We're going to update the tutorial for YouTube or whatever you named it and wherever you named it. Save, and if you're updating something, it's gonna ask you, it's gonna say it already exists. Do you want to replace it? Yes, I do, because we haven't updated really anything, right? And we're going to open up Windows Explorer, and in the search bar, we're going to say %app data %. And this is going to take us where Minecraft is located. And we're going to go wherever we saved it. In this case, I saved it in data pack. We're going to take this, we're going to copy it. Right, we're going to press Control C. And then we're going to go back out of it, and we're going to go to saves, data pack testing. We're going to go to data packs and delete whatever we had in there and paste it in there. Then we're going to go open up Minecraft, and we're going to press play. And we're going to wait for Minecraft to load because it takes forever. Alrighty. Now, once Minecraft is done loading, we're going to go into single player. We're going to go into our data pack testing. Just gonna make sure it doesn't change to night. Daylight cycle. Alright. Now what we're going to do is we're going to grab a diamond, if I can spell correctly. Diamond sword. We're going to grab a block of iron, a firework, a smithing table, and a whatever they're called. Campfire. And we're gonna put it there. And boom. Oh, wait. "20 seconds later, and there it is. Let's go into the smithing table, put in our iron, and our fire rocket, and there's our elytra. Ooh. Oh, is it not on me? Oh, what's going on? Yeah, I've never been a flying person. Apparently, I don't know how to use elytras. But that is okay. Anyway, my name is Detective Queen. Thanks for watching. And in the next episode, what we're going to do is we're going to create a image for a data pack and have it say custom words. Ooh. Anyway, have a great day, y'all.